Hey, it's Christopher Gill with Center City Homes, and I want to take a minute and talk about the differences between renting or buying in a downtown area and kind of maybe what you should buy or what you should look for when you're looking to make an investment in your future and in an urban area. And there's a couple big benefits. I think buying a home is normally a very good thing to do, but there's a couple reasons that urban homes are an even better investment than something out in the suburbs. And I think the biggest reason is you are buying in an area that has scarcity, and scarcity comes from limited product and lots of demand. And in these urban areas that are growing and changing, if you buy a home that's a unique home that has architectural details, that's either new or refurbished and refurbished well, you have a product that's going to be there for a long time, and most likely the area around you is going to continue to grow. So maybe if you're buying on the fringe of an area, but then that fringe gradually gets larger and now you're very centrally located. And so people, they want to be in that central location, and if everything's built, if it's bought up, if it's all new and beautiful, they have to come to you and other property owners and negotiate with you and work with your terms or your price if they want to be in that area. So urban homes in general have a lot more a possibility for appreciation simply because of the scarcity that's created. So then I think the question becomes really, what do I buy? Do I buy a rehabbed home or do I buy something that's new? And as I've looked at it, I think for most homeowners and most buyers, they would be better off buying something new or almost new. And there's a couple reasons why. And I think a lot of them come from most people do not want to spend the time concerned about what if something breaks on my old home and I need to replace it. So even if the home has been repaired, even if it's been updated, there are still things behind the walls in an old home that may come up, and there may be things that you do not realize when you're purchasing the home, and everything may work perfectly the way it's sold to you, but you don't necessarily have the warranties that you have in place if you're buying a new or almost new home. And every home that Center City builds, my company, and any home that a reputable builder is going to create you is going to have a couple different warranties to it. The first warranty is really a bumper-to-bumper warranty. If anything breaks for the first year, we'll come in and take care of it for you. Really no questions asked. The second warranty is a little bit of a step down, and that's for 2 years. And cosmetic issues, if you have created them, that's going to be on you. But anything related to the major systems of the home, the air conditioning, the plumbing, the HVAC, anything structural, all of that will be taken care of at no cost to you for the first 2 years of living there. And then you're also going to receive a 10-year structural warranty from the builder. And that's saying, hey, if anything comes up with the structural components of this home for 10 years, we're going to come back and replace it, and that's not going to be on you. And normally when you're buying a rehabbed home, those warranties are not going to be in place. So if you say, hey, I want to get into this area, I want to know what my expenses are going to be, I want to know what my costs are going to be, and I want to know what they're going to be for a considerable period of time, you know that you have complete protection for really the first 2 years. And then if you couple your structural warranty with a home warranty that will cover the additional major systems of the home, you're going to really be able to budget out what your expenses are going to be for a long period of time while you're owning the home. And 10 years in an urban area is a very long time, and you can see incredible appreciation if you're buying in the right area. So I would highly recommend you buy in an urban area. You lock in your price so that things, if they continue to go up in value, you're not going to have to continue paying more in rent, or that cost to enter the market and get that mortgage is going to continue to go up. And then I would highly recommend you find something that has the warranty component to it so that you're not left with bills 3 years, 5 years, 7 years down the road that dramatically cut down on that maybe appreciation that you've owned because you're having to reinvest in the home. Hope this was helpful, and hope you enjoy urban and find the perfect urban neighborhood to build your life and really be using that as an investment vehicle for your family and yourself in the future.